Zara can take a fashion trend from the runway and put it into stores in just 2 weeks. Most fashion brands take up to 6 months. That difference in speed didn't just give Zara an advantage, it completely changed the fashion industry. But Zara didn't start as a global powerhouse. It started as a small clothing store in Spain. And the strategy behind its rise is far more calculated than most people realize. In 1975, a man named Amancio Ortega opened the first Zara store in Acruca, Spain. Ortega didn't come from luxury fashion or elite design schools. He started working in a clothing store as a teenager and learned the industry from the ground up. He noticed something important. Fashion companies were slow. They guessed what people would want months in advance, produced huge quantities, and hoped those guesses were right. If trends shifted, they were left with piles of unsold clothing. It was risky, expensive, and inefficient. Ortega saw an opportunity in that weakness. Instead of predicting trends, Zara would react to them, instead of producing massive seasonal collections. Zara would move in real time. Designers at Zara constantly monitor fashion shows, street style, celebrities, and now social media. When something begins to trend, they don't wait. They design fast, they produce fast, they ship fast. Within days, new pieces are created. Within weeks, they're hanging in stores. That speed became Zara's greatest weapon. But speed alone isn't enough. Zara built an entire system around control. Most fashion brands outsource manufacturing to distant factories across the world. Zara kept much of its production close to Spain and Portugal. That meant tighter communication, faster adjustments, and shorter shipping times if a design wasn't selling well. Production could stop immediately. If something was selling out, they could quickly respond. The supply chain was built for flexibility, not prediction. Then came the psychological master stroke. Zara produces clothing in small batches, limited quantities. When customers walk into a Zara store and see something they like, they feel pressure to buy it immediately, because if they wait, it may never return. That scarcity creates urgency, and urgency drives sales. Customers learned that Zara stores change constantly. New items arrive twice a week. What's there today might be gone tomorrow. Every visit feels different. Every rack feels temporary, and that keeps people coming back. Unlike other global fashion brands, Zara doesn't rely heavily on traditional advertising. You rarely see dramatic Zara commercials or massive marketing campaigns. Instead, the stores themselves are the marketing. Prime locations, high foot traffic, clean, modern interiors, bright lighting, minimalist displays. The experience feels premium. Even if the prices are affordable, Zara doesn't screen for attention. It quietly dominates. As the system proved successful in Spain, Zara expanded across Europe, into the United States, into Asia. The brand scaled its model globally without losing its core advantage, speed today. Zara operates thousands of stores worldwide and generates billions in revenue every year. It became one of the largest fashion retailers on the planet, not by being the most luxurious, and not by being the cheapest, but by being the fastest. However, the same speed that built Zara's empire also created controversy. Fast fashion has been heavily criticized for its environmental impact. Rapid production encourages overconsumption. Clothes are worn briefly and discarded. Waste increases. Sustainability becomes harder to maintain. Zara has responded by promising eco-friendly initiatives and sustainable collections, but the debate around fast fashion continues. The very system that made Zara powerful is also the system critics question the most. Zara didn't accidentally take over fashion. It identified a weakness in the industry and built a machine designed to exploit it. While other brands guessed, Zara reacted. While others moved seasonally, Zara moved weekly by controlling its supply chain. Creating scarcity and mastering speed, Zara transformed how fashion operates across the world. From one small store in Spain to a global empire, Zara proved that in modern fashion, speed isn't just an advantage, it's dominance. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.